What if you are somewhere and you can't reinstall it, but you start feeling that you need to reinstall it? I sweat a lot. I don't get any knots when it comes to washing and exercise and all that stuff. I'm hoping this video will answer a lot of questions like what I had in the beginning before buying a system, even if it's not your first one. So I wanted a longer system. So for my first system, I took the longest that I could. And it was great. The maintenance was obviously a bit more, just like, normal hair would have been. When I switched to a shorter system or just cut a longer system shorter, it was great. The maintenance was like almost nothing when it comes to like, getting up, washing, combing, all of that stuff. Really, really easy. So if you don't want a lot of maintenance, a short system would be the best. I don't get any knots. It's so quick and easy. So for me, that is the comb over style. So for how long they last, this is something I was very worried about. So my first system was S3 fine mono with PU perimeter. Now that lasted almost a year. That specific system with that specific base is brilliant. It lasts super long. So if you need something that's going to last really long and is really durable, I would recommend that. How long does it take before you have to reinstall it? So for me, being very active, sweating a lot, I sweat a lot. It takes about 2 to 3 weeks, depending on how active I am. So yeah, 2 to 3 weeks, not a problem at all. In the beginning, it took me a while because I wasn't sure, but here's the process, quick and easy, so maybe that helps you. So first of all, when you take it off, I take like paper towel or just toilet paper or something, and I just kind of just wipe my head, the glue and all of that stuff. Step 2 is I take glue remover. So when it comes to glue remover, I just usually get I think it's called wig tape remover. So I take that, I just put a little bit on my head, I just kind of like, rub it over my head, and then after that, I just wash my head. Straightforward, just wash it. After that, usually almost everything is off. So what I do then, I just shave my head then. So, like shaving cream, there you go. And after that, head is completely clean and free of any glue or anything. Then you just have to wash the system, and that's that. This usually takes about less than an hour for me, probably like, I don't know, maybe 40 minutes. If I'm taking my time, it's probably an hour. Okay, so this tip. What if you are somewhere and you can't reinstall it, but you start feeling that you need to reinstall it? So this has happened a lot to me. In the beginning, I was panicking about it, but it's actually not an issue at all. So one time I was quite far away from home, and I didn't have anything with me to reinstall or do anything like it. I didn't have tape. I didn't have, the glue remover or anything. So all I did was at night, I would just take it off. I had a beanie with me, so I just put my beanie on, went to bed. When I woke up the next morning, I just put it on again. And I actually did this. For, I think, almost a week. And I was so worried that it would come off or anything like that, but it didn't come off like at all. And I could go the whole week like that. Now, obviously when I was sleeping, I didn't want to, wanted to get all messy or anything like that. So I just took it off then at night and put it back on in the morning. When I got home, cleaned it, reinstalled, there we go. So if you're ever in that situation, don't have to worry. You could just do that. That's what I did, and it worked perfectly. Yeah, I know it sounds a bit strange, but hey, what do you do if you're not home and you didn't expect that? I wasn't focusing, I was very busy. I didn't plan for it. And then, yeah. So you could just do that. It works perfectly. Not a problem. And it doesn't move. It doesn't come off or anything like that. So yeah, weird little tip. So when it comes to washing and exercise and all of that stuff. So with this specific base I was talking about now, it's very breathable. So if you exercise and you sweat a lot, right? I usually just wash my hair every second day, but I do rinse it. Let's say, on the Monday, I'm not supposed to wash it, but I exercise, I just rinse my head. A lot of people worry if this will maybe make it, last not that long, like the tape, but it doesn't really have an impact at all. So you can feel free to just do that. Okay, so these were just a few things that I used to always think about and wonder about. So maybe that helps you. If it does, Cool. Remember my code down below in the description and probably on screen as well. And there you go. If you have any other questions, just pop them down in the comment section and yeah, I'll get to them.